Hello everyone, and welcome to Passpartout, or at least I'm assuming that's what it's called, if it's pronounced the French way. This is a game, it's in development right now, it's completely free to play. I'll put a link down in the description where you can play it for yourself. And it's just kind of a relaxing game where you make art and sell it in your gallery, as you can see by the gallery spots on the wall. So let's just jump in and play. So like I said, this game is in development. I should have thought of something I wanted to paint before we got started. Okay, so I have blue. Let's make a sky. So yeah, you just paint. I thought this would be something relaxing to do. Someone's come to my gallery. There's no art yet. Go away. And you just have to try and make art. And I just thought it'd be relaxing and fun. And I can show off, a game that's being developed, actively. And, I'm not sure if it's active or if they're trying to just kind of get a read on if people like it or not. But like I said, I'll leave a link in the description so that you can go watch it yourself if you would like. Look at my lopsided house that's under the sky. And then there's the door. There's a window, and there's another window. It more looks like a person who's just like, ah! And here's like a nice little lawn next to the house. More lawn next to the house. And then maybe like a yellow fence. Yeah, there's definitely a yellow fence right here. Ah! The day is over. Great art speaks a language which every intelligent person can understand. The people who call themselves modernists today speak a different language. Marshall McLuhan. So let's finish up our painting and actually get it on the wall. And then maybe it's like almost sunset, so like the background will be like purpley. Except then it's blue at the top because I said so. So let's give this one a title. Colorful house. Yes, I am so inventive. And we can change the price that we want to ask for it. But we'll just leave it at that. See that? Look, it's up on our little wall. It's so adorable. Alrighty. So we're an unknown rookie. And cheap crap. Do not call my paintings crap. So now let's do another painting. We will start with lots of black squiggles. This will be a more abstract painting, I think. Because abstract painting is fun. So let's just... put lots of colors. Blue. Ta-da! We will call this one Squiggles. The day is over! Yay, we actually made a painting in a day. Great art is the outward expression of an inner life in the artist, and this inner life will result in his personal vision of the world. Edward Hopper. Read more at that URL. What shall we paint today? This does not fit my budget, so I think we need to make things cheaper. Alrighty, we're drawing a cat. He's gonna be a black cat. And he's gonna have a little pink nose, except there's no such thing as little in this game yet. And he's gonna have green eyes. And then he's going to have a tiny little body that I'll paint mostly in. And there's his tail. It's nice and fluffy. And then he's going to have little paws. Ta-da! Now we'll change this. Let's change it to 15 euro. And we will title this one Black Cat. There we go. Now it's up on the wall. Ah, this game is very relaxing. I'm having a good time. Let's do like a lovey-dovey one. Okay, we'll do a heart. What will we put in the heart? We can write something in the heart, I suppose. Ah, the day is over! Washington, D.C. has everything that Rome, Paris, and London have in the way of great architecture. Washington has obelisks and pyramids and underground tunnels and great art in the whole shadow world that we really don't see. So we need to keep working on this one. Look at Black Cat. It is cheaper. I guess I'll just put my initial and then... Oh, another delusional painting from a delusional artist. I guess I'll put mine and then my boyfriend's initials in here because I can't think of anything else to do. This one's very inexpensive because it's very little. True love. This doesn't cut it. You don't like squiggles? Go look at True Love then. It's so great. More abstractness. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just a fan artist right now. Like, what do you want from me? And then purpley. Let's try and fill in all the white with purple. I'm sure the end of the day is coming soon. Yeah, it's evening. Yep. Oh, they don't have that many quotes yet. But this game, I think that this prototype they said was made in about a week and a half. So, I mean, you know, you have to take that into account. It's not going to be the best game in the world yet. I think there's definitely potential here, though. I think this is really quite fun, and it's enjoyable. You know, games don't have to be super exciting to be enjoyable. Because see, look, there we go. There's no more white. So we'll put this up for 15, and we will call it... I don't know why, but it just reminds me of, like, ocean, so I'm going to call it Under the Sea. Why don't you like my names? We can, like, can we change the price? Let's change the price on these to try and sell them. Alright. Maybe now we can do like a rolling hills. And then we can do like a nice big sun in the corner. I used to draw pictures like this as a kid all the time. Like this was just my go-to thing. If I was drawing and I didn't have like something that I specifically wanted to draw, I would just draw this. Oh, weekly expenses: rent 400, food 64, baguettes 35, wine 29, union. Onion. Who needs $20 in onions a week? Oh boy. Oh boy, we're not going to keep up with the expenses. What are we gonna do, guys? Well then don't come into the gallery of an unknown artist then. I want things that are from known artists. Well, you're in my personal gallery. This is not my fault. I didn't make you come in here. I don't know what constitutes a good name in this game either. Squiggles. This is beyond my price range. I don't even remember what I put on that one. This one can be €10. And then we'll call it Rolling Hills. Rolling Hilos. Wow, everyone's hating on the names I give everything. You don't like Rolling Hills? What's wrong with that name? you fan artist? You are being rude. Let's draw with lots of pink. And lots of purple. And then more pink. I don't know what these people want. I have no idea what the inner... I'm not an artist. Which doesn't mean I don't like creating art. I do like creating art. And I do, fairly commonly. But in terms of this is obviously hasted, that makes it terrible. So do they want me to spend more time, like, on my paintings? Like, can they, like, somehow tell that I made those really quickly? So I wonder if I spend like a couple days working on this, even though it's just lines, they'll like it more. Because they'll be like, oh, the artist spent so much time on this. So let's try and fill in like the white, except this time we're filling it in with black for contrast. Because the contrast is good, I've heard. Like I said, not an artist, nor do I claim to be one. I am just interested in this game because I thought it'd be relaxing and fun. Ooh. In a life without the personal vision of the world. Start a new day. I'm gonna be broke here in a minute. I don't know how on earth you're supposed to make that much money in this game. So we'll put this at 15, and I wonder, can we just like, will they like this name if I do something random? Well, I can't change the name anymore. I can just remove it. I don't want this. Why? Okay, so she wants something that's more expensive. So, like, what if I up this one to 25? Wow, you like drinking wine right now? Oh my god, okay, so she just thinks that they're all cheap. I tried. Okay, we should probably be painting. What should we paint? I don't know what to paint. Let's paint a planet. Look, here it is. Here's a planet. Ah! Do not interrupt me while I'm painting my planet. And it'll be like Earth, so it'll have lots of water on it. You want art from a moderately well or moderately renowned artist. Well, I'm not to tell you, lady. You came to my gallery. Yeah, I know. You don't want to buy cheap art. Nobody wants my art. They don't like it. I don't know what you expect me to do. Like, I'm not gonna make amazing art when I have, like, the abilities of Microsoft Paint. So here's my planet. There you go, planet. The green is the land and the blue is the water. And then it's in outer space, which is dark. Names are really important to that person, apparently. It's their new day. So, I don't know a lot about art. Like, do you oftentimes, like, just hang, like, the name of a piece that you buy beneath it? Because normally when I see art pieces, unless I'm in a museum, they don't have names associated with them. I mean, I'm sure they have a name, but, like, it's not displayed. I mean, some of these might be museum curators, but I'm not sure why on earth you would want a new artist in a museum. You know? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Unless it's a modern art museum. I have to admit, I've never really been to a modern art museum. Just historical ones. Unknown art is the best and only art. Yay! Thank you, sir, for buying a painting. Oh, wow, he's buying a lot of paintings. As in, he's bought 2. 3! Thank you, sir. Are you buying all of my paintings? He even bought True Love, so my lovey-doveyness paid off, I guess. Oh my god, he's bought them all. Alright, here are stars. All around the planet, there are stars for the people of the planet to look at. Or the animals. I'm not sure that this is Earth. I said it was like Earth. Oh my god, somehow we have not run out of money yet. I don't know how, but we haven't. Alright, there you go. Full of stars. Title, Lonely Universe. There you go. There's a painting for you to look at, good sir. Alright, I like the space idea that I've had. So I want black. This is not the most responsive game, but I said it's in development. It's to be expected. There are going to be some issues with it. Well, then don't come to the gallery of an unknown artist. Like, how, if you don't know who I am, how did you come to my gallery? Seriously, I have questions for these people. I wish I could talk to them, but I'm not actually like a playable person as far as I can tell. At least not yet. The game did have a control thing I looked at when I started it, and like it had controls available for like walking around, but they seem, you know, pretty basic WASD stuff, but there's no character to walk around with. And I don't imagine you would paint using the keyboard. Obviously I'm using my mouse. Alright, we're gonna try and draw a nebula. So start with like a pink. This is gonna look nothing like a nebula when I'm done, trust me. And then there's like a blue. Oh, it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful nebula. The day is over. Society is like a large piece of frozen water, and skating well is the great art of a social life. So this isn't crap, and it's cheap, right up my alley. I'm glad you liked it, sir. It's too bad you can't sell like multiple copies of a painting. Like I have to create a new one each time. Which I mean isn't bad, but like it's also, I won't make as much money that way. So I think that'd be something that'd be good to implement in this game. Because I really think that this game has potential, and yeah, it's looking nothing like a nebula at this point. It's, I have absolutely no idea what this is. Nebulae. There you go, there's a painting for you to look at. Well then don't come to my gallery! Don't understand you people. Alright. Ooh, I know one we can do. We're gonna do bonjour. We're gonna do a road. So this is the road. It's just not done yet, don't worry. I'm glad that guy came through and bought all of my paintings. I'm still only a fan artist, though. I don't know how I become, like, a renowned artist. Maybe I just have to sell more paintings, probably. Or they might not have even implemented that in the game yet. Alrighty, that's a long quote. I don't feel like reading it because I'm busy painting my road. Painting does take a very long time. I have painted quite a bit in the past. I have some paintings that I've done hanging in my room. And then here are like the little lines that go down the road. And we'll even draw like a little blue car. What is wrong with Nebula? That's a good name. Okay, here's our little blue car driving down the road. And we'll have a yellow car coming in the other direction. How about that? So this one's like going that way and that one's coming this way. And then we'll just put in like the nice little green grass squiggles on the side. Yay! The guy that, or at least the guy that looks very much like the guy who bought Lonely Universe just bought Nebula. I'll fill in a little bit more. What I've learned, or what I seem to hear a lot, although I'm not sure if it's really the best advice, is that you don't want to have a lot of white in your paintings, if you can help it. So I will try and live by that. Except I have no art in my gallery right now, and that's really bad. Oh no, the grass is kind of growing onto the road. The road is not being well maintained, apparently. Alright, we will call this one Countryside Drive. Ah, no! I was naming that! Countryside Drive, up on the wall. You missed the only painting that I have. Let's draw a wine glass, because I'm pretty sure she's holding one, so it inspired me to draw a wine glass. Best wine glass, because I know wine glasses all have stems that widen as they go down. They really, really don't, though. You don't spend that much on unknown artists. This is more of a goblet than anything else. And it has pink stuff inside, because we don't really have a red for wine. So there you go. We'll make this a cheaper one, and we'll call it Wine with Dinner. Yes. Ta-da, it's beautiful. Perhaps next we will draw a pear. So we need the body of the pear, because I hear fruit is a common thing for people to draw. Oh gosh, it got taller than I expected really quickly. And then pears have the little stemmy stem. And then they have like little spots on them sometimes too. Starting day. Like the quotes are nice for a little while, but then I'm like, no, just let me paint. I'm having fun. This is very relaxing. Like this is what I needed to start my recording day with, because like then I'm gonna go play some other games that I'm sure aren't gonna be as relaxing, and this is just gonna be nice. For me, if I liked a painting, it really wouldn't matter to me what the artist called it. Like, at all. So, I mean, if they had little spots, I mean, they wouldn't be this big. Like, now I just look like I'm giving my pear chicken pox. But, like, most pears have some spots on them, but they're really tiny. But there's, like, nothing you can do about that here. Yep, I'm really a nobody. Thanks for noticing. Speckled pear. I don't even think I spelled speckled right. It looks wrong, but I think it's right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my life. My life's falling apart. I'm just trying to make my way as an artist, and I don't have my rent for this month, and I'm scared, okay? So here's a nice purple sky. Because purple is such a pretty color. I'd love to see them add more colors or the ability to like mix your paints too. That'd be great. I'll definitely play game over. Yeah, I don't have any money anymore. I'm a delusional artist. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Like I said, this game is free. It's you can just download it and play it yourself. I'll leave a link in the description. Like I said, it is in development, so if you want to leave comments and stuff on the page for the developers. I'm sure they would very much appreciate that on what your thoughts were. I think this game has a lot of potential. I would love to see it expanded upon. I would love to see more of it. I would love to see new features added to it, and I will definitely play it again if more is added later. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!